I don't want to be a maximalist in hair anymore. If, you know, the world was ending and you could not get a wig, what you was gonna do, you know?
Yeah, wait a minute, don't you leave me before I get to kiss ya. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning viewer, and if you are new, what is up? So by the time of today's video, I wanted to kind of share things that I'm doing in regards to like my hair care routine, how I plan on taking care of my hair, maybe new products or steps that I'm adding into my current system to grow out my hair and kind of reach whatever it is that my hair goals are for 2025, which I'll also be sharing with you today. I thought this video would be like super helpful for those who are kind of interested in knowing what someone else is doing with their hair, or look if you're looking for new tactics to try with your hair, if you feel like your hair has been stagnant and you haven't really been seeing much growth, or you want to try something new and you just want to, you know, do a refresher with your routine, then this video might be helpful to you. Before I get right into kind of goals and how I, you know, what my plan is to reach those goals, give your girl a like, comment, share, subscribe. It'll help my channel go a long way. And without further ado, we're gonna get right into my 2025 hair care routine. So for the hair, so currently my hair, I have it up in this clock clip style. So I thought, I was thinking like, damn, I should have probably like left it out so you guys could kind of see it. But I just came back from a lunch not too long ago and it was gonna look crazy, okay? Because my hair is stretched and this was the best I could get it to look, okay, y'all? But if you guys normally watch my natural hair videos, and you'll see how long my hair is and kind of things that I do to take care of it. My ultimate goal, I have one goal. I'm a simple girl, one goal, and it is to retain length. My goal is to retain length this year. Specifically, I want to be able to retain at least 4 inches of length this year. My hair does grow pretty fast, so I won't be surprised if it's longer than that, but I just don't want to make this too difficult for me. I think if I'd be happy with just a 4-inch difference. And I'm gonna share with you guys how I plan on reaching that goal that I have for my hair this year. Hey guys, for those who don't know, I am a certified personal trainer, and on my website you'll find an 8-week strength training program called Shape Your Body, super affordable for those who want to start their fitness journey. I also do include free resources and meal plans for those who are cutting and or bulking. Thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of the video. So I'm gonna go through a list of things that I'm gonna be doing in regards to making sure that I reach that goal that I do have for myself. Excuse me, the lighting is weird. It's kind of like, it's 5 o'clock. The sun is doing this weird thing where it's like hiding behind a cloud and then it'll come out and then the lighting would be great. So just bear with me. So one thing that I'm doing to help reach my goal of retaining at least 4 inches of length this year is making sure that I'm getting my trims. So when I am on track, I get my trims every 3 months. I'm gonna link my hair trimming video, kind of how to trim your natural hair video below, or maybe in the cards. But I did trim my ends the 1st of January. Prior to that, I haven't had a trim since maybe in September, around my birthday. So it's been October, November, December. Yeah, it's been almost 4 months. It's like 3 months and change since I've gotten my last trim. And then January 1st, I did trim my hair. So getting trims are super important because if you have split ends, the only effective way is to get rid of them. There's no tool on the market that's gonna mend them back. You have to snip them off. So doing that will help me ensure that I am maintaining the integrity of my hair, that my hair is not, you know, breaking off, and that I am just staying on track of making sure when I do get these ends and when they're really nasty, that I take care of them. So my next trim is scheduled for April 1st. I do trim it myself. Again, everything will be in the video that I do leave in the description box or cards. But that is just one step that I am taking to make sure that I maintain healthy hair and to help me just retain some length and make sure that my hair isn't breaking off. Something else that I am implementing this year is actual protein treatments. Now, me using a deep conditioner that has protein, or like protein masks and things like that, are very common. I am not shy of protein. I have high porosity hair and my hair loves it. So I tend to use protein on my hair frequently. I did do my first like heavy, intense protein treatment, which the video is already up as well, and I'll also leave it in the cards, but I did use that I think 2 weeks ago. So kind of like mid-January, I did my first protein treatment, and I plan on doing them monthly. I am using Botanica the Mender, and the bottle is a pretty decent size. I do think it should last me a good chunk of the year up until it runs out, and then I have to kind of look for something else, but I've been enjoying it so far. If it's not fully discontinued, because there's still a website that you can get it from, then I'll just repurchase that because it's a pretty good treatment. I mean, my hair loved it. I recommend it. Again, if I remember, it will be in the description box below. But monthly protein treatments are something that I'm definitely doing this year to just ensure the integrity of my hair. I am going to try my best to do Bond Builders weekly. So Bond Builders, I've tried out Olaplex for the first time, if not last year, then end of 2023, and I have been loving it. I don't have a bad experience with it. My favorite products from Olaplex are the number 3 and the number 4. The shampoo was like my first experiences of a moisturizing shampoo. Like, it's really good to me. I know some other people feel like it's a little bit stripping, or I've heard that it's too thick. I don't know, a little goes a long way with the shampoo because I think it's a super concentrated like product. Like, I think it's meant to be like professionally used. So, but if all else fails, I do have number 3. I have the 8.5 ounce, and I do have a 3.3 ounce that I got for a really good deal, and I'm gonna make sure to implement them weekly. So the thing is, I am trying to kill through some other products that I do have in my stash this year. So I do still have the Curlsmith Bond Rehab Salve that I'm trying to kill, and I think the Not Your Mother's protein rinse as well. That's also like a treatment. So I'm going to be rotating through them, and then after I get rid of those 2, it will be solely Olaplex as my pre-poo every wash day. So that I feel like I need alongside protein. With Bond Builders, they actually penetrate, you know, deep in your hair shaft to rebuild, or at least help rebuild those bonds that strengthen your hair. So that's a plan of mine. When it comes to washing my hair, I am a simple girl. I don't want to put my hands on my hair too much. What my wash day looks like will remain the same. I will wash my hair weekly unless I decide to get a protective style. When it comes to the wash day process, my wash day process is the pre-poo / treatment. So the Olaplex, shampoo, a deep conditioner or conditioner, whatever I have, because I'm really trying to kill my stash, and leave-in and gel, okay? In regards to gel, in regards to the styling portion, my go-to minimalistic, simple hair care is wash and goes. I know some people don't like it. I know if you suffer, a lot of people, I know those who do suffer from single strand knots try to stay away from wash and goes. I don't suffer from single strand knots as much as I used to years ago. So I don't know if I've just been getting better with my hair, or finding out kind of what my hair likes, or just, you know, if I've solidified my technique when it comes to that. But wash and goes are just the simplest things, because it's like, I wash my hair, do my wash and go, I let my hair dry, I put it up. I can do a video on like kind of what I do to preserve like my wash and goes and stuff like that. So I put it up, and then in the morning when I have to go to work or wherever I'm going, take it down, shake my head, call it a day. Literally, that's it. And I repeat that for maybe 2 or 3 days. It's definitely by the 3rd day that I do have to refresh. So when it comes to styling, I do refresh my hair once. So if I wash my hair on a Thursday, I'm gonna refresh by Sunday. And how I do refresh my wash and goes on dry hair, and I'm actually gonna make a separate video about that to kind of show you guys like the amazing results on dry hair with a particular product. So I will refresh, let's say Sunday, go throughout the rest of the week with that refresh just to rewash back on Thursday. So it's a simple routine. I don't want to have to play in my hair, pull it back every day for, you know, a ponytail. Like I can't. The only reason why my hair is in this claw clip, I do enjoy this look, to be honest, but this is a look that I go to when I have a wash and go fail. And I did have a wash and go fail. That video will be up before this one, but I had a wash and go fail and there was no way I could wear my hair out, and my hair was actually really dry. So what I had ended up doing was having to re-wet the whole thing, reapply my leave-in, and I just wore it in a stretch straight. I just put like literally maybe 6 braids in my head, let it air dry, and then I was able to just do this style with it. So this is if all else fails, if a wash and go can't function no more, put it in a claw clip style. So that's when it comes to like the washing and the styling portion. Wash days are every week. Styling, I just go for wash and goes. If I do choose to protective style, I try not to protective style for more than 2 weeks, because when I tell you, my scalp be itching. Like when I do like half wigs and stuff and I just like braid or twist or flat twist my hair underneath, the flakes I've never seen a flaky, I've never suffered from flaky scalp like growing up and stuff like that. And I think my hair and my scalp is just so used to being cleansed weekly. Like when the week passes and they're wondering like, hello, why aren't you washing me yet? The flakes are intense. So if I do protective style, depending on what I get, I haven't like sat down for braids or gotten a sew-in in such a long time, because I've really just been trying to really enjoy my hair. I went throughout a whole period without covering it up. I wanted to really like kind of love me for me, or love my hair for my hair. Like if, you know, the world was ending and you could not get a wig, what you was gonna do, you know? I wanted to actually know my hair. I wanted to build a relationship with my hair. And so I think I'm at that point where I'm like super confident in my hair, like never been embarrassed to show it off in a long time. So yes. Another thing that I am doing to help me reach my goal of retaining at least 4 inches of length by the end of the year is oiling my scalp. I know how y'all feel about that. I know some of y'all don't like it. I know some of it's not your cup of tea. I do not oil the strands of my hair. So I'm gonna start with that. I don't do that. I do oil my scalp. And tell me why my battery is dying. And I promise you I plugged this up all night. Anyway, I have 3 minutes of film to record anyway, so we gonna have to wrap it up. So I do love to oil my scalp. And I have found benefits in doing that, because at least for me, I suffer from a dry scalp. I have a dry scalp. I do not suffer from like dandruff. I don't have like any kind of dermatitis or anything like that. So I am working on keeping my scalp moisturized, and eventually the oil will fall down throughout the rest of my hair, but I have found that to be beneficial for me. So I can make another video. When I do a favorites, like week of favorites or something like that, I can then put oils that I specifically love using, so that you guys can maybe pick it up and try it and see if you like it. But scalp oiling for me, is just something I enjoy, something that I add to my self-care day that makes me just feel really good. It makes me feel like, damn girl, like you're really taking care of yourself. So in regards to how often, again, I have a very dry scalp. If I oil my scalp, it sucks it up, it does something with it. The next day I can oil it again, it's not gonna be a problem. However, I try not to go more than 2 days in a row oiling, because then I notice, okay, if I touch my hair or the back of my ears or my neck, then I'm like, okay, she's had enough. So when it comes to oiling, every other day, let's just call it that. Every other day, if I wash my hair today, I will oil it today. I will oil it tomorrow. I won't oil it the day after. but I will oil it, you know, day 4. Maybe not day 5, but I will oil it day 6. So I'm just gonna say every other day, and I found progress in that. Now, I did explain this in another video, but the back of my head, since I stopped relaxing like a hot minute ago, I think the last time I got a relaxer, I was like a child, okay? I was probably like 12 or something, I can't remember, or like 16, I can't. It was between the ages of 12 or 16. All my hair fell out on the back. Like this was like, yeah, I was like an early teen. All my hair fell out in the back, and so whenever a stylist does my hair, they're like, hey, you have a lot of breakage. And it's 10 years later, I'm like, no, the hair doesn't grow. It doesn't grow. I've seen a dermatologist about it. She gave me like this cortisone shot or something like that, this liquid to apply. And she told me to take minoxidil twice every day. And when I tell you guys, the minoxidil, I'm not sure if the other medication has been doing its job, but I've seen a change. Mind you, I've had dormant follicles for over a decade. And just so y'all know, minoxidil twice a day, every single day for the whole year. And that's what's been really challenging. Hold on guys, let me delete some footage so I can keep recording. Okay, you guys, I am back. So let's see how long my battery will last. But yes, my plan is to use minoxidil twice a day, every day. And what makes it very difficult for me, because the back of your hair, I think, is the one that shows the most length. Mine is super short. So in order for me to really show any length, it has to be from the top of my head. I have this little like section back, it just doesn't grow hair. And it really sucks because I feel like my hair has to work twice as hard to make up for the lack of hair back there. But again, I have been doing the minoxidil for a couple months now, I think since like October and November, and now it's about to be February, and I've seen some progress. I really feel like my hair back there is fuller. I'm actually feeling it. Like when I tell you it's like it's been this long up in the back for 10 years. So I guess that relaxer really messed me up. But I just know, yeah, that was the first place to go. I also used to do high puffs often. Years, that was my go-to style. When my wash and go was done and it ain't look right no more, I used to put it in a high puff. And so that's a hairstyle I'm not doing anymore. Because I also feel like it was tugging at whatever growth the back was trying to do, and it was causing breakage. So I know some of y'all love a high puff on me, but I'm sorry, I can't do it. I want to see if I go a whole, I mean, it's been months since I've done a high puff, but I really want to see going throughout the whole 2025 how my hair is going to flourish, if it actually makes a difference, along partnering with the minoxidil, partnering with everything that I explained to you guys in this video on what I plan on doing, how my hair is going to turn out at the end of the year. So that is kind of what I am gonna do and what my hair care regimen is gonna look like for the rest of the year, as I continue to get through products, show you guys more wash and go routines, product reviews, blah blah blah, favorites and things like that. I don't think it's too rigorous. Really, all I'm doing is one, making sure that I'm getting my quarterly trim, so every 3 months a trim, making sure that I'm doing my heavy protein treatment monthly. So Botanica the Mender is what we're going through right now. Bond builder treatment with every wash day, so Olaplex as my pre-poo after I get through, you know, the other pre-poos that I do have as well. So that's going to be a rotation. Washing my hair weekly, oiling my scalp every other day, and sticking to less manipulative styles. So wash and goes, and if I do choose a protective style, no more than 2 weeks. I like at the very max 3 weeks, because then your girl scalp is going to be snowing, okay? Yeah, as I work through killing all these products. My goal, I think, at the end of this is not only just the retaining length, but really learning even more about my hair, what she enjoys, staple products. I don't want to be a maximalist in hair anymore. I am a minimalist through and through. I want to have a moisturizing shampoo, clarifying shampoo, moisturizing DC, strengthening DC, you know, just maybe 2 of each in each category, a strong hold gel and maybe a softer hold gel. I don't do creams, by the way. I get a lot of comments in my hair care videos like, what would you recommend for twist outs? I don't do twist outs. I don't do braid outs. I have nothing against them. I just look like a child. when I do them, and it's because I don't have any it's because the lack of hair that is now growing out in the back. So it looks full here and then it stops here because there's no hair back there, and I just end up looking like a 12-year-old. So I learned a long time ago that's not for me, okay? But washing goes, I'm a lazy girl, so that's just been my go-to. But I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. Again, if you have any specifics on what I use or what would I recommend, or if you guys do want to see a favorites video in regards to products, just thumbs it up. I do hope that this video helps somebody. My camera keeps pinging. I'm gonna skedaddle before it closes off on me. But on your way out, just don't forget to give your girl a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would really, really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.